When a client first comes through the door, she walks right up to the counter and she's greeted by the receptionist. And then she proceeds to fill out medical forms, HIPAA, all those good things you've got to fill out. And so she sits down and she's in the waiting room for a while. And we will call the client back and she gets a chance to see the whole building. She can see the nurses, she can see the administrators, she might be able to see the baby shop that's there on the side and all the pamphlets that are there. And when she's done with the sample, then we bring the client into the counseling room. When I first sit down with a woman when she comes in, I don't know where she's coming from, but I want to give her space and help her to feel comfortable, for her just to share her story and see what's going on in her mind. She's probably thinking a million things at that time, and I just want to be there for her to help her express and verbalize what's going on in her mind. The nurse comes in and we do the test there in front of them. And so we're waiting those 3 minutes to find out if it's positive or not. And so that whole time I'm watching our client's facial expression. Is she anxious about this? Is she nervous? Is she gonna be happy, one way or the other? I give them a tour of the baby store that we have, and we walk them in there and I turn the lights on, and they always are just so surprised, and it's beautiful. They love looking around there. They're filled with cribs and strollers and baby booties and bibs and blankets and everything a baby would need to get started. After we're done touring the boutique, I invite them to go forward and make an appointment to come back for an ultrasound. We know that when a woman comes in and she sees the image of her baby, that 84% of the time they're going to choose to keep that baby. They're going to choose life. They see that heartbeat and they can see the forming of that baby, and it confirms in their own mind that this is real. This is really happening. At the end of the appointment, I will ask the mother, the client, I will ask them, is there something I can pray for you about going forward? And many times they will say yes. And after that prayer, I am going to follow up with them. I'm going to call them, I'm going to text them. How are you doing? Send them a verse throughout their pregnancy, making sure they're doing okay. Inviting them to church, inviting them to a Bible study so that they feel they're not doing this alone. And there is nothing more important than making sure that someone knows who Jesus Christ is and what he's done for them on the cross. Even if that person leaves and I'm not sure if they're choosing life or not, I know that she has heard the message of Jesus Christ and that the Lord loves her.